What is up, everybody? All right, good morning. Thank you guys all for being here. What we're going to be talking about today is the foundation of network marketing. So with our company, with Purium, we sort of it's easy to get distracted by the products because the products are so good. And when we come into Purium, we really want all of our friends to take the products. And sometimes a lot of the conversations have to do with products. What we're going to do right now is going to be setting up the structure of our business, okay? And our business actually does not center around products. The products, as we all know, I can talk about for days, but from the business standpoint, from the standpoint of making money, the products are not important, okay? They're important to all of us idealistically, but numbers, not important. That's why network marketing companies like Herbalife and Advocare and Amway and all of these companies with crap products, lots of people make money because the business structure itself doesn't rely on the quality of the products. It relies on something else. So what I'm going to be going over today is how that's relevant to us when we have good products and how to at least keep this framework in our head as we design our business. So if you think about designing a building, right? It doesn't matter how the architecture is put together. All the building is, a brick building is going to be a combination of bricks and mortar, okay? And so the bricks and mortar need to be laid many times in a specific arrangement in order for a building to be built. So what we're going to talk about now is the brick and mortar. And that's going to come down into 4 steps. And these 4 steps are going to be how you go from just yourself and a couple friends in your business to director, executive, diamond, crown. It all comes down to the brick and mortar, and it's just these 4 steps. So when you guys are looking at your back office and you're looking at the compensation plan and you're like, wow, in order to make, let's say, 10 grand a month, I need to be a red diamond. I need 75,000 points or 100,000 points. And you're looking at your back office and you're like, wow, I have 800. And the achievement of getting to 100,000 from 800, it seems like a lot. But it all comes down to these 4 points. And these 4 points are personal order, get 3 brand partners, get 3 customers, and then teach your 3 brand partners steps 1 through 4. That's all this entire business is. Yes, we have awesome products. Yes, we have an awesome community. Yes, we're saving the world. We're ending human suffering. All of the stuff that we normally talk about, I'm not going to talk about. These personal order, 3 brand partners, 3 customers, teach your 3 brand partners to do the 4 steps. That's the brick and mortar of our entire business. So let's talk about what these means. So we've got you, right? You join. Now there's lots of bonuses to be had when we join. There's the director bonus, there's the executive bonus, there's lots of bonuses. There's bonuses when people sign up underneath you. There's bonuses when the people underneath you sign up people underneath you. There's tons of achievement bonuses through our pay structure. I'm not going to be mentioning those at all. I'm going to be talking specifically about point value and building the structure with the point value of your brick and mortar concepts. So when you join, you're most likely going to join with a $500 kit, but then what you're going to be required to do is purchase a 50-point order every single month. And just to make it simple, the 50-point order is a power shake. So a power shake is worth 56 points. So when you guys join, you put a power shake on auto bill, right? Fast Smart order. If you want to be a little bit healthier than that, you can put a Core 3 or a Core 4. These are worth 100 or 130, or you can do an ultimate lifestyle transformation every single month. That's worth 220. So most people are somewhere in here for their monthly orders, most brand partners. This is typically what I consume on a month, all right? It's $600 worth of stuff, but for me, I'm a professional athlete. I'm used to paying $5,000 a month in food. So this actually saves me a lot of money in meals and the other supplements that I was taking. So whoever you are, step one, personal order. Basically, bare minimum is the Power Shake, or you can, do 400 points worth of stuff and replace a lot of your meals, or you can do a couple servings a day with the Core 3 or the Ultimate Lifestyle Nutrition. But either way, the minimum is 50, right? So you, yourself, in your business are worth 50 points, okay? 3 brand partners. Now the 3 brand partners, how to get them and the bonuses associated with them, that's all in iLearn. So we're not going to talk about the bonuses in this treat. We're just going to talk about the bare minimum reoccurring points. So if you get your 3 brand partners, right? Again, there's bonuses associated when you do that. But when you sign up, your goal and what you want to teach all your people is to put in your personal order every month and then get 3 brand partners. Now, these 3 brand partners, again, are stuff that we talk about all the time. These people aren't people that need jobs. These 3 brand partners, you're trying to find leaders, people that know success, business owners, okay? Nurses, teachers, women, mothers, people that know how to nurture. These are the type of attributes you want these 3 brand partners to have. Once you get these 3 brand partners, they're also going to have a need for 50 point BV, right? So these 3 brand partners are also worth 50 points. Now the easy part, okay? Now I feel this is the easy part. Step 3, get 3 customers. 3 customers means, can you get 3 customers to either buy a Power Shake a month, a Core 3 or Core 4, Ultimate Lifestyle Nutrition? This is easy, okay? Especially because a lot of us are coaches. A lot of us have influence over a lot of people, including our friends and families, our clients. Some of us are inspirations in the community, or we had other businesses where people listen to us. So these 3 customers, we have the best products on the market, okay? Sandoval was the first person to import coconut oil into the United States, first person to import chia seeds. His products are decades beyond all of the other companies. All the other companies follow our company, and actually a lot of the other companies are using our products. We white label them for them. But anyways, this is the structure we want to worry about. So when we sign up, all we want to do is worry about getting our 3 brand partners and getting 3 customers. That's our job. Okay, that's our first job. 3 customers, 3 brand partners. This unit right here, because these are all worth 50, this unit is worth 350 points, okay? And if you guys are new and if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is going to be jargon that's going to be digestible for you in the future. Points are what matter at a higher level. In the beginning, all of our customers, we make 20 to 25% of. Again, I'm not including that in this conversation. We make 20 to 25% of all of these. So a lot of the times we throw challenges where we're trying to get 20 customers so that we get 20 to 25% of those 20 customers. And if those 20 customers are buying a $315 kit, which is our highest selling item, that's $1,000, $2,000 or $6,000 depending on how big your challenge is. But again, we're not talking about, those are all strategies of how you design your building. I'm talking just mostly about the bricks and mortars of the business. So if we do the bare minimum, right? Nobody really only orders 50 points, but this is the bare minimum. This is the bare minimum of what we're responsible for. Your order, 3 customers, 3 brand partners. That's it. Step 4, teach your brand partners steps 1 through 3. So now what we have to do, which is why we talk about leadership all the time, but this is simple. We want these 3 brand partners to basically do the same thing you just did. And if you just did it and you did your job and you got somebody smarter than you, you got somebody more intelligent, more successful than you, then they should actually have an easier job. That's why we want to grab people that know success as opposed to people that need a job. So the same thing is going to happen within this brand partner. So this unit is going to be worth $350. You guys follow me? Now, all of these units are actually going to be worth $350. So we started with 3, then it turns to 9. And 9 times 350, is that what we're doing? Yeah. 9 times 350 is this is director. Actually, up here, you're consultant. So you guys know there's bonuses achievable with these. But if you're thinking, I'm consultant, how do I get to executive? This is how. We're focusing on the brick and mortar. So we've got 9 here, director. Again, steps 1 through 4. Teach all of these people steps 1 through 4. This goes down. Now 9 times 3 equals 27. 27 times 350 equals almost 10 G's, okay? This is executive. Not only are you making commission on your customers and everyone else is making commission on your customers, you guys are getting pretty good bonuses here. Now, this is looking really simple, and this is really simple. And in actuality, it doesn't always happen this way. And our structure takes a design, and we get to choose our design. But we all need to understand the geometry of the baseline structure. So then we've got this organization worth executive numbers. So now we got 27 brand partners we're teaching the system to. 27 times 3 equals 81. 81 times 350 is big numbers. Okay, this is diamond. And if we keep on repeating the process, it goes to like 85,000 and then like 250,000. It keeps on going up. So when you guys are looking at at the end of the month, when you're looking at your tree and you're determining, wow, I need 3,000 more points to hit executive. You don't want to think about what can I do to make 3,000 points. You want to look down to the new brand partners that you just joined, the very bottom levels of your tree, and you're asking yourself, have they done steps 1 through 4? Because if they have, then each single one of them should be at least worth 350. And when we sign people up to this business, yes, we can talk about the products. Yes, we can talk about the solutions to a lot of problems in our society. The food crisis, the food deserts, the fact that we're wasting so much products on the farms and the fields and the back rooms of the stores and in our refrigerators and all of these concepts. We need to keep this in mind, that the structure of 1, 2, 3, 4 is really all that matters from a business standpoint. Once again, I'm going to bring up Herbalife and Advocare. This is what, if you guys have ever been to a network marketing meeting, this is what they teach. We haven't been teaching you guys this, but I shouldn't say we haven't been teaching you guys this. We don't make that big of a deal, but this is so that we all know at least the geometry of what makes our business run. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me, but this is simple, okay? We know that diamonds are making 2 on the very, very, very low, but closer up to like $4,000 a month. And this is like kind of where people can start letting go of their jobs and replacing their income. Of course, you can make a lot on diamond. You can make $6,000, $7,000 depending on the commission. But once you get to the next level, then it's like green diamond is 5 to middle, in between 5 and 10,000. Same thing with blue diamond, like $8,000 and $10,000. Red diamond's definitely $10,000 a month. But this is how we do it. It's just these 4 steps. When someone signs up, give them these 4 steps. And we have the checklist of things to do when you sign up. Make sure you give your brand partners that. But this is the basic geometry of what we're doing here. Any questions? Related or unrelated? Yesterday there was lots of questions.
Yeah, I got a question, Rob.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it's off topic, but have you or do you know anyone that's talked to naturopaths about bringing these products into their office?
Yeah, so there's doctors and holistic doctors and regular doctors and naturopaths that all do this. So they're going to have to be sold on the quality of the products before they're willing to recommend this stuff to their clients. There is an option where people who own their own clinic can sign up for free, but we always want to suggest that people sign up with the $500 kit, because then at least they get some products. And people that sign up for free and get the ability to run this for free usually have no skin in the game, and they're not very they're not very active. So this is another conversation about how to inspire people to ask questions. This is the geometry, and then there's tons of variables and tons of different strategies that we all have to be creative enough. We have to develop creativity of how we apply this in actual life. Now, so this is, hopefully that answered your question. The answer to that is yes. But
yeah, you did. Thank you, Rob.
This is the bare minimum, everyone. So if you remember, like you might be thinking, okay, this geometry, you start like 81 people doing this, like that's hard. But remember that this is all bare minimum. Myself, I'm worth to my upline 400 points, not 50, okay? And my customers also, I have lots more customers. And I've got a lot of brand partners that are definitely buying more than 50. So I don't need this perfect geometry, and this perfect geometry doesn't really work. But we all need to remember the perfection of this, okay? If this steps 1 through 4, personal order, 3 brand partners, 3 customers, teach your brand partners to get 3 brand partners. If we remember that, then we at least know when someone signs in, we know what to get them on. And then this perfect geometry, this is not gonna work out this way, okay? But most likely all of these numbers are gonna be more, which means the amounts that we get doesn't necessarily need to be this amount, but we need to have it in our head. Guys, we've got, like, I've got all of your goals this month, right? Like these are all people's goals down here. We've got some people looking, you know, lots of people looking to be executive this month. This is how you do it. If you are director or you're close to director right now, there's lots of brand partners underneath you, and there's lots of brand partners that have brand partners. It's really achievable if you tell someone, hey, do you know 3 people? And you know 3 people that want to consume the products. You know 3 people that want to do the business and 3 people that want to do the products. Help them do that. At the basis, that's it. That's what building the business is about. This is the basics of network marketing. It's like network marketing 101. And our products are so superior that sometimes you get away from this. But we need to remember this. Any other questions? Okay, so you guys have been doing this a while and you're thinking about doing challenges and you're thinking about selling products and it's not working for you, we come back to this, okay? We all can do what we think works for us. We talk about, there's a lot of talk that we do in our meetings about how to get these 3 brand partners and how to build funnels. That's all good, let's be creative. We'll always come back to this. It's simplicity, okay? This is simple. And then owning a business is about looking at your structure and determining where the kinks are. Are there problems to this? Is there some issue coming up where your 3 brand partners aren't being able to get 3 brand partners? Why is that? Okay, why is that? And you look and you analyze. And that's why we do things like we built an entire separate website, because the Purium website we didn't really like. We didn't really think it did the job here. So that's why we use the holisticjusticeleague.com now. We're building checklists. I'm making this video because I didn't like the video in iLearn because of this. So when you look at your organization, if there's something, there's some holdup, analyze it and develop a system, get around it. That's what being a business owner is. Also, you guys are all business owners, so we have got different responsibilities. We're managing people here. So we also need to know, like, does this person like to be yelled at? because some people were raised on the football field and they like that, like coach yelling at them, and this person might like to be nurtured a little bit more, and they're handheld. Like, we have to look and see, and we have to analyze the people and understand how they want to be connected with, what's going to stimulate this. So this is where this business gets exciting, okay? Because this is like all little individual games that you're playing. How do I get this out of each and every single one of these people? And how do I teach the people underneath me to do the same thing? All right, so I'm just going to include one question I had yesterday. Somebody said, what if I'm brand new? How do I get brand partners? Go ahead.
This video today, when is that going to be available to send to brand partners?
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Ra.
I'm gonna put it on you. I don't know, but I'm gonna work on it today. So basically, as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you guys with one question. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. But one question came up yesterday. What if we're brand new? We can't talk about this. Well, when we're talking about getting 3 other brand partners, the brand partners you're talking about are also new. So a good strategy to do if you're new is ask your friends and family, hey, I'm doing something new. Can I run something by you just so I can get your feedback? And as a new person, go through the pitch. It's sometimes this, sometimes it's something else, right? We talk about movement, mission, and message with people also, which is a different display than this. We talk about our mission to our friends and family, get their feedback. At the very least, we get their feedback, and at the very most, we convince them that this company, this mission, this message is actually something they want to promote, and they're also new. So if you're new, giving a pitch to somebody who's also new, and you convince them, then they're going to be like, wow, this person's brand new. They don't know anything, and she made me feel like I want to join. I can do the same thing. So actually, when you start knowing a lot, like Troy and myself and Seema, and we're talking about all the products, it's actually pretty intimidating for the people that we're talking to, because they're looking at us thinking, I could never do that. I don't have the Instagram following this person has. I don't have the knowledge about nutrition that this person has. So looking at yourself and saying, I can't do this because X, well, there's also somebody who has the things that you think are necessary for your success, and it's actually can be a disadvantage to them also. So the fact that a lot of you are new and just getting into this, express that, tell people that. That way they're not asking you, how much money are you making, and expecting it to be a giant amount. You just tell them, the people that have been doing this a year, use my story. I used to own gyms, and now I don't need to anymore. I completely replaced my income with that. Seema used to be like the world's, not the world's best, but one of the best architects in America, designing the highest level end buildings in Santa Monica, the Tesla building, okay? Museums, and she replaced her income with this, okay? With resiliency, like any business, you know, I was sleeping in the back closets of my gyms when I owned gyms for like 3 years before I made enough money, $950 a month, to pay for an apartment. You know, 5 years before I took a vacation. So this doesn't take that long. You know, there's people that get to crown level, like 150,000. There's people with Purium that have got there in 6 months because they just follow this. And they don't worry about if they're new or not, because this is a simple structure. So if you're new, that's an advantage, because the people you're talking to are going to resonate with you more. And if you convince them, your message, your movement, your mission, then they're going to think, I can do this also. All right, if there's no other questions, this is the basic structure. This is what we want to keep in our head. This is network marketing. This is why we have a business opportunity here. But we just, you know, network marketing has a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth because the products don't matter in this system. All that matters is this. but we can feel good about what we're doing here because we have the products. I've seen people make more change in 6 or 7 months on these products than they did in 6 or 7 years working out with me at high intensity. Okay, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for being here Sunday morning, and
Appreciate you, Rob.
February 1st, remember February 1st, similar, well, I don't want to say similar, but there's a 2-hour-long Zoom by the owners of the company. It's basically like a digital convention. So make sure to keep that in your calendars. I forget what time, but we'll put it in WhatsApp.
Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, guys.
Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, Rob. Enjoy your Sunday, bro.
Later, guys.
Everybody else too. Gee.
Peace.